Hello and welcome to another episode of the Empathic Designer podcast. I'm your host Vaidishwaran. We're having a brand new episode for you today as part of our storyboarding series where we are looking at some of the less common storyboards in the L&D space. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at storyboarding for chatbots. So let's jump right in. As you know, a chatbot is a piece of artificial intelligence or AI that can engage in conversation with a user. We're seeing a surge in the number of chatbots automating conversations, ranging from welcoming users to a new platform, providing basic information about a product or a service, or troubleshooting issues for users. There are four key elements that go into a storyboard for chatbots. So let's look at those. The first component of a chatbot storyboard is the defining of the chatbot. It is important to set goals and objectives for your chatbot. This will help us in identifying features and tasks that the bot will perform. If your bot is designed to perform multiple tasks, it's a good idea to split your storyboard into multiple sections, with each section addressing the specific function or task that your bot is going to perform. The second component of a chatbot storyboard is the persona creation. Your bot's persona is defined by the target users and the environment in which the bot will function. Creation of a persona for the bot will help designers maintain a consistent flow, language, and experience for your users. The third component of a chatbot storyboard is the construction of a conversation architecture. As you know, chatbots are expected to process user inputs in a specific language irrespective of how sentences are constructed. It is also important to remember that a chatbot cannot answer a question in isolation since they are involved in a dialogue with the user and is expected to consider the inputs received throughout the conversation when it comes to responding appropriately for each of the questions. For example, a user might query for about the features of a particular product, and then they might follow up with a question like, how much does that cost, without naming the product again in their question. The best way to do this is really to create a flow diagram of a particular conversation path and supplementing them with additional variations of the same conversation. This will help the programmers in working with the natural language processing or NLP engine for your bot, which this gives you the much required human touch for your bot. The fourth component of a chatbot storyboard is the integration of the elements. The chatbot should be able to pull up or redirect users to appropriate pages of your product or service for further information, or should be able to connect your users to the appropriate representative from the business through phone or through email. This can be integrated with the high-level flowchart of your storyboard. A good practice is to collate the external elements as a list and plug each element to the appropriate section of the architecture. This will ensure that the external elements are all linked to your bot and that these elements will appear wherever relevant within the construct of the bot. So there you go. You have your four elements to create your chatbot storyboard. Thanks a lot for tuning into this edition of the Empathic Designer podcast. If you like what you heard, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for getting regular updates from my channel. As always, if you have any questions or would like to reach out to me, please use the comment section below and I'll be glad to interact with you and answer your questions. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day.